my lead. Or I may say, tonight only one thing would change. That is my lead. NT Toastmasters would keep going on, and it would be better and better. I would stay, but as a different role from being a president. When starting to write the farewell speech, I asked myself, what I wish this speech to be, what I hope to convey, to give through my last speech as a president. To me, this farewell speech is for everyone in NTU Toastmasters, to see what we have harvested here during this semester. It is for my dear officers, who have gone through so much with me, to have a final destination that marks the fulfillment of the 32nd officers team. My farewell speech cannot be compared with any other farewell speeches before me, because every of them is unique. Every of them symbolize their own generation. And their own generation has its style, its glory, its difficulties, and its own story, which belongs to that certain generation. This speech is for all of you, right here, right now, for all of you that have written the story together with me. Last semester, on December 21st, 2012, I delivered my campaign speech. Tonight, June 7th, 2013, I delivered my farewell speech. 6 months is a contradictory amount of time. It is long regarding to the working load as a president. It was surprisingly short, for it amazingly contains all the glorious memories and growths, the growth of me and my officers and my members. If the campaign speech was a whistle that marks the beginning of an expedition called Leading NTU Toastmasters, then this farewell speech is the time that I finally get to the destination, with head held high, cheering with hooray and treasures behold. So, what happened during this journey? What is the same? What is different? What is discovered? What is given up? And what remains all the way? What is the same is the reason why I want to be the president. In the campaign speech last year, I said, it is our turn to protect this club, to make sure it is still the place that people come and find their own reasons of saying, this is why I want to be the president. Yes, from the very beginning, protection is my core value of leading this club. In the generations before me, we have gone through so many changes, so many creative and innovative leaders before me, and I think it is time, it is my turn, to settle all the things down. I want to stable them, to make the process delicate enough to be able to pass down. I think it is important that in a club, there is someone creative who creates innovative ideas, but it is also important, somehow often have less attention, that there is someone to stable the situation and pass the things down. I have emphasized that I'm not a dream weaver, but a dream realizer. Protection is me. The creativity and the freedom to present, to color, to paint the ideas belongs to my officers. As for my role as a leader in this semester, I serve as a bridge, especially the bridge between the vice presidents. Through the VP's meetings once every 2 weeks, I serve as a bridge to let the VPs know what each other is doing and open the possibilities for their helping each other. I'm happy to say that through the meetings, the vice presidents got to know each other more, and every of us found our place. I'm the bridge that ignites the discussion. Emma is the one that combines ideas with the reality. Benson is the calm power who always provides help and support. Hannah is the one who oftentimes comes up with crazy ideas. And Charles makes us think more by asking questions. And finally, I make the conclusion. It is the time that we set up the blueprint of every event in this semester. And then the VP will discuss with their deputies. They together make the plan down to earth, fulfill the details, and actually carry out the plans. Now I would like to talk to my deputies in every team and the independent officers. In my greatest effort, I hope that you can feel my existence, not in a way of commanding or controlling, but in a way to let you know I care. I care for you and also what you have done for NTUTM. I know that having 32 officers, which is the biggest officers team ever, may increase the possibilities that the president becomes somewhat too far away from the deputies. I don't want that to happen. So I seize every chance to talk to everyone. And yes, I may not accurately know what every deputy is in charge of or what they are doing. This is not the kind of care I wish to convey. This kind of care should be done by vice presidents. The kind of care that I wish that you can know is that I know you are there. I know you are trying really hard to work to put your effort in NTUTM with your partners. I really hope that to you, I have fulfilled this goal I made to myself, that no one is and no one can be invisible in this team. The base of being an officer should be built on the fearlessness that they can try what they want, that they have the stage to show. Therefore, the meaning of a president to me is like an invisible strength behind everyone. I want my officers, especially vice presidents, to know that they need not to be afraid. Need not to be afraid, because whenever they are confused or distressed, turn around and I will be there for them. Our destination of works can be cleared by a company, but in the emotional aspect, we are not a company. We have nothing to do with the promotion, the comparison of salaries, and the competition of profit. We are a team that is built by the eagerness to learn and to improve, and the relationship between each other. And it is when the officers know that they have someone to turn to, when they are fearless to try, as long as it is well planned, that the duties can be done in vigor and care. This is my way of protection to my officers. However, I'm not suddenly a president from the second I took over the government from Liu. I gradually become one in the process of being one. And my officers are the ones that help me become who I am, become the president. Here, I want to give my greatest thanks to my 32 officers for your swiftness, for your support, and for your willingness to be my officers. Just like what I have always emphasized, I care really much about the delicacy of things. For example, the well preparation, the insight of possible problems, and the beforehand examinations of SGDs and workshops. Here I would like to thank the teams that strive non-stop during this semester, the EVP team. Emma, although you are new to EVP team when you first took this position, but I think your performance is never less than the ones experienced in EVP team. And you inject vigor and your unique style into the meetings and SGDs. The most I want to say is thank you for saying yes when I asked you to become the EVP. Under the lead of our two EVP, Ariel, Catherine, Jack Dong, Leo, Pei Bang, Tina, you all did a really great job by your extremely clear division of work. The meetings along with the SGDs are the base of Toastmasters. And thank you for fulfilling all the beforehand examinations to make sure that things are well neat to bring us their best form. The attendance of our members before and after the midterm exam is the same, is stable and active. This can be one of the concrete affirmations of your devotion. In this team, I see both vitality and consciousness. Thank you. In this semester, we have 71 eligible members with 34 new members and 37 senior members. Thank you, PRVP team, for your hard work to let NTUTM be known. The publicizing of NTUTM, the 2 introduction videos, the Azalea Festival, the Elementary School Project, and the magnificent design meeting you have all been through, and so on. These events show the style of the PRVP team this semester: diligence, craziness, and teamwork. Hannah, I know she's not here, but she will see the video, who leads 6 handsome and energetic men. Thank you for bravely saying yes when I asked you to become the PRVP. I know you were not an officer before, so suddenly taking this job might bring you such pressure and worries. But I knew you can do it. Your resolute personality makes you the Army General of the PRVP team, and the 6 strong deputies are the captains. Danny, Ivan, Joey Chen, Joey Yang, Kenneth, and Michael. You all devote your special talents into this team. In this team, I see energy, I see friendship, and I see teamwork. The success of the publicizing the number of members, and the design meeting is the ultimate proof. Thank you. The team in charge of membership, the MVP team. I feel really fortunate to have an MVP like Benson. Whenever and whatever I ask for help, you always said, "No problem, leave it to me." And then you will settle it down quickly and quietly. This is the truth. You're a steady force to me, really. In this semester, you serve as a steady force to me. And you assign your deputies in such an efficiency way, making them each in charge of some certain activities or duties. Michelle and Rex, Dora and Jessica, Kevin and Howard, thank you for bringing us a series of interesting activities. I can say that the feature of the activities this semester is that the content of them were not too overwhelming. The MVP team chose not to stop the content too much in order not to dizzy the participants. Instead, they chose to put emphasis on how to make the activities fun and delicate. Thank you for bringing the members together, no matter new members, officers, or senior members. Thank you. EVP, MVP, and PRVP are the big 3 bays of NTU Toastmasters. Nevertheless, among these 3, the administration part are also important, no matter to a school or to a headquarters. The procedure is often tedious. However, to maintain a club, this is necessary. Hereby, I would like to give my greatest appreciation to Arthur, Rona, and Harvey. Arthur and Harvey are both like my brothers, and they're actually my brothers in this team. Harvey helps me deal with the headquarters with carefulness, so I don't have to deal with them. I don't mean area, I mean headquarters. Arthur helps me take care of the finance so professionally to make me not worry. Rona, though she couldn't attend meetings in the later semester, served as the helper of Arthur in the former semester and are willing to learn. In the officers team this semester, I have a senior member who chose to return to the officers team in her last semester, our one master, Amy. She takes care of the photos in the meeting and the maintenance of our website. Besides this work, she provides shelter for all the officers when we are confused, when we are down. To me, Amy, along with my mentor, Jenny, are the huge source that back me up, the comfort whenever I'm distressed. Thank you, my Baba and Mama. In this semester, there is a team that their task can set to be the most challenging, the IAVP team. Charles, Benjamin, Samantha, and Mark. I had promised Charles from the very beginning that I will give him support and assistance in the biggest range that I can give. Thank you, Charles, for all you have done. You care for your deputies. You arrange details outlined before every meeting. And you make countless efforts to make sure that every plan is on track. I had made the IAVP team activities oriented this semester. The focus is on the second international night. Our plan is that we will have foreigners as guests in the 2 international nights. for cultural sharing. In the other aspects of NTUTM, the IAVP team's mission is that themselves will serve as the source of international. They will bring members sounding international, just like the game you all had played in the design meeting. Benjamin, Samantha, and Mark. Samantha, where are you?
Here.
Oh, hi. In this thing, I see your perseverance and the heart that sings for your teammates. The considering that everyone is willing to take the responsibility. Thank you.